Everybody, welcome to the channel. This is a Throwback Thursday video. I'm showing you a little bit of the street culture that I grew up in. This is the Port of Oakland that we affectionately dubbed the Oakland International Raceway. Any time of the day you'd find somebody test hitting their car, and then at nighttime is when it really went live. It really went live, and I mean people would come from miles and miles around to get a couple of street races in on the famous Oakland Speedway. And right here is my boy Rick. This is a 500 plus horsepower VTEC Civic. Obviously it's VTEC, but it was turboed, and it was really hard to control if you didn't have that kind of turbo Honda driving talent. This was not on slicks and all that stuff that a lot of guys utilize now. It was really hard to pedal it, and here you go, Rick was pedaling it. That boy was a hot shoe when it came to front wheel drive drag racing. But we used to go out there every night. A lot of us had a few turbo Civics. That's Charlie right there, is this turbo Civic. We had a few turbo Civics, turbo Integras, S2000s, Evos, etc., etc. Just the who's who of regular street racing cars, but man, it used to go down here. I personally started racing in the Port of Oakland in about 2001, and this right here was a few years after that. And unfortunately, later on, I believe about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, they put down some big ass speed bumps all the way down the strip. It's funny because I used to work at the rail yard. That's right behind the camera right here. Rail yard here to the right. And so when I'd see everybody on the cameras come out, I'd come out with my car and race with them. Or I would check and make sure that the cops weren't coming and nobody was around, and then everybody would get the text and they'd roll on in. So it was pretty cool being that deep in the culture back in the day, and it was damn sure fun. Made a ton of friends. It was just like all teams that would come around, and everybody would talk crap off forums, but man, it was a good time to come out there and race with your boys. I love being behind the camera instead of in front of it a lot of the times. I swear I was the fisheye god. That's why when you see some of the zoom ins a little bit, it gets hazy. I would only zoom in to a certain point because that fisheye, as you can see the outer edges right there, that fisheye did not like getting zoomed. The image would get mad distorted. And every once in a while I flagged and whatnot, but man, my big thing was just capturing the footage. And it's funny because this video on my original YouTube channel, before I got all the copyright strikes for putting the music on everything, it was up to like 14,000 views or something weird like that. It's odd because I never promoted anything. I just put the videos up and would leave them there, and people would find the videos from the nights of street racing, and it would get circulated in the forums, and it'd be pretty cool. The Bay Area scene is kind of divided into two different things. Like, you got the high performance street racing culture, and then you got the entertainment sideshow type. I pretty much stayed on the street racing side, and the sideshow isn't like what you see nowadays. It used to really be about very clean cars, fellowship, kicking it, hanging out, and if you really had something that ran hard, you better run it hard. So sometimes you got some donut action, sometimes you got some racing action, but it was mainly, you know, big kicking it, a lot of music, just a festival in the street. So me staying on the street race side, I got to meet a lot of good friends, like my boy Rick right here. I mean, everybody is still good to this day, and it's like, man, tons of years of friendships that was just built off of illegal activity. You see Rick get snatched by this STI, but then he just starts to reel in. This Civic was damn fast. Rick's Civic was incredibly fast, and then we had another turbo Honda Mark with this Integra right here. Mark had just finished building the car, got a few good dyno hits on a tune, and we went out looking for some cars. That was Rick's other car right there, that Evo. We would go try to troll the freeways and see if somebody wanted a little bit. And this night we came up dry, but man, we had some fun cruising around, just doing some flybys. We're actually in my first convertible RX-7 right here filming. My boy Alex is filming as I'm driving. This was my very first convertible RX-7. It was a 91, super clean. This one dude bought it. It kind of got messed up, and then another guy has it now and turned it into something. But man, a lot of great memories from this old channel, and I'll probably be uploading a couple more videos here in the near future, so stay tuned, and thanks for hanging with me. I'll check you guys out on another video. All right, peace.